In a video obtained by the Daily Beast, visiting River Road High School had racist taunts thrown their way when playing at Dalhart High earlier in the year. In addition to the video, a source told the outlet members of Dalhart's student body dressed up in attire with a theme in mind, Thug Night. Going further, the Daily Beast source displayed photographic proof with white students wearing do-rags, hats positioned backwards, facial tattoos, and more. They even imitated gang signs. The New York Post would publish the photo. It appears to be originally posted by none other than Dalhart High School on their Facebook page. The post would claim it was later deleted. However, the caption per the NYP said it read as follows, "Looking a little thug-ish in here tonight." Cooper Pierce, a senior at River Road High, took to Facebook. "When we got into the fourth quarter, one of our players, that happens to be one of color, was called a monkey while he was making a free throw. And Dalhart students were making noises that a monkey would make. They then were calling one of the other players of color the N-word while he was right in front of their student section trying to pass the ball," Cooper wrote. "This is unacceptable. I think the student section is an amazing student involvement opportunity, but Dalhart has crossed the line tonight." Cooper would add, "One of our coaches was mistaken as the head boys basketball coach. The parents were calling us ghetto, trashy, and many other extremely disrespectful names. They started also saying this to the girls, flipping all of them off, saying we need to be put into our place." Pictured is Jeff Bird, Dalhart ISD superintendent. In a statement, Bird wrote, "Dalhart ISD will not condone racist or discriminatory behavior and maintains a strict policy prohibiting discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, gender, national origin, or any other basis prohibited by law. Dalhart ISD supports all students and takes very seriously any report or incident of discrimination, harassment, or retaliation. It is our goal to provide a safe, diverse, positive, and discrimination-free environment where all students can thrive."
We might have lost, but look at the kind of stuff they got on their locker room. Not one single black person here, right? Dude, look at this. Look at this. The kind of notes they left us for the game.
When Beloit traveled to play at Muskego High School, swastikas and the N-word were messaged in the visitors' locker room. During the game, members of the Muskego student section wore all black with ski masks and tank tops. This was done per the parents of Beloit intentionally. One person said its intent was to portray blackface, a practice by white performers perpetuating negative stereotypes about black people. As the game ended with Beloit losing by 5 in a hard-fought battle, more heckling took place from Muskego students, signaling and waving as Beloit left the court. The images, seen once more from the locker room, signs of Nazism were drawn in the dust for Beloit's arrival to said locker room. Racial slurs displayed in the dust, along with monkey being written, according to local reporter Kendall Keys of WSIN. All because racism was taught to some, passed down even, and weaponized instead of making a connection and treating a fellow American how they would want to be treated, with dignity and respect. One parent, Tanya Carl, alleges she overheard monkey noises chanted during the game. Todd Marks, head coach of the Beloit basketball team, told WSIN it was disturbing and unsettling. Michelle Nora, a parent of 4 black children, including a Beloit player, told Spectrum News she had conversations about this bigotry since they were little. Thus far, police have said they are investigating. Members of the community passed along the racist photos to local media, including NBC 15. Another parent corroborated hearing monkey noises during the game. Jason Lopez claims it came from the student section. Senior DeCarlos Nora III addressed the media after he and his team were racially abused by Muskego. "I just feel like it was racist and pretty uncalled for," Nora said. "It just felt overwhelming and unnecessary. I just feel like there should be no place for that in sports or at any event at all. Coach Mark said it just felt like it was all orchestrated. I think that's what's so troubling. It wasn't one isolated incident, it was a combination of things that seemed to accumulate to show that many of these events seem to be planned. And to see our kids have to deal with that, like I said, it's very heartbreaking. In addition, Coach Mark said he would not have let his team take the floor if he knew of what was drawn in the locker room. He only found out after the game. As for the attire, Beloit parent Rick Daniels spoke with the Journal-Times. I believe the ski mask represents a veiled attempt at blackface, and I believe that the tank top represents a stereotypical portrayal of how African Americans dress.